Hi, I'm Kristen Blake. I'm an integrative nutritionist and health and wellness coach.
And I'm Steve Blake, retired NBA athlete and current NBA coach, and most importantly, husband to Kristen.
So we're going to tell you about a little experiment that we are going to embark on this week together. Fasting has become a big buzzword lately, but water fasting is kind of scary and maybe dangerous and like super hard. So we don't really want to do it.
No, I don't.
So we're going to show you what we're going to use instead. Prolon's Fasting Mimicking Diet, or FMD for short. In this video, we're going to share our personal experience going through it with little video diaries along the way. We'll show you what the kit looks like, all that good stuff. And I'm also going to share some of the science behind it so you can understand why on earth we would want to do something as crazy as fasting. And also, if you're wondering why someone that's my size and his size can do the exact same fast, stay tuned. We'll show you exactly why. First of all, what is it? Is it a fast? Is it a diet? Is it a cleanse? What on earth is the FMD? It's a kit with specially designed nutrients to allow your body to enter a fasted state without actually having to fast. So there's something in our bodies called a nutrient sensing pathway. What this pathway does is when it senses nutrients coming in, it tells your body, we're not fasting, we have food, everything's great here, and business goes on as usual. Now, when that nutrient sensing pathway stops sensing nutrients coming in, that's when your body enters a fasted state. That's when you can get really cool things like autophagy, stem cells, and mTOR that I'll tell you about in a minute. Valter, Longo, and his team of researchers at USC spent over a decade coming up with the exact right macro and micronutrient blend to put in this kit so that nutrient sensing pathways are not triggered. So that's how you're able to still be consuming a little bit of food throughout the day for 5 whole days, but still get the full benefits of fasting as if you were doing a true water fast. Let's first start with the benefits that you're going to see and feel. So you're going to have increased energy, decreased brain fog, increased memory, brighter eyes, clearer skin, weight loss, inches lost from the waist in particular while maintaining muscle mass, and decreased appetite and cravings. Okay, so moving on to my personal favorite, which is the stuff that you don't see. This is what's going on behind the scenes in your body when you're fasting. When you fast, your body begins a process called autophagy. What this means is that your body is cleaning up these old dead cells. It's essentially using them as a fuel source while you're in a fasted state. So this can help with anti-aging and breaking down any cells that probably shouldn't be around but are still lingering. That can be precancerous. That can be immune cells that are not reacting in the way that they're supposed to be. There's a lot of cells that are lying around that really don't need to be there. And autophagy is a process that goes in and takes out all the trash and cleans out all those cells that don't need to be around. After the autophagy phase has started, then your body sends a resurgence of stem cells out from your bone marrow into your blood. Then those stem cells start circulating through your whole body where they can heal and regenerate any areas that are needed in the body. So this is the true magic of fasting, the autophagy and then the stem cells. This is why you see all of the benefits that you do. The ones that you can see on the surface, like clearer skin, is because you're getting more cell turnover, more energy, less brain fog. Your body's just functioning much better on every level. But again, remember, it's doing all these behind the scenes things too that you might not necessarily see, but if you ran blood markers, you would see them. In studies, they showed a reduction in something called hs-CRP, which stands for high sensitivity C-reactive protein. This is a marker of inflammation in the body. Fasting has been shown to lower levels of inflammation in the body. This is where a lot of the weight loss comes in. A great deal of it is also fat, but then the rest is usually inflammation. Okay, so these are our Prolon fasting boxes. So we are starting the fast today, and so we're going to show you what's in the boxes. So let's see what's in there. First we have this.
Yep.
Do you remember what this is?
I do.
Do you remember what it's called?
No.
This is called the L drink. And the L drink is something that you measure out for your weight every day on day 2 through 5. So that's why he can do it and I can do it, and we're different sizes because this is actually specifically designed for you and your weight. All right, let's see what's in day 1. because that's what we're doing today. So today you can just fill this with water. Tomorrow we'll start with the L drink. So we've got lunch and dinner, soups. Kale crackers goes with lunch. If you want, you can mix it up if you want to. Olives are a snack. Algal oil, so that is going to give you your DHA omega-3 fatty acids for the day, which is really important. And then this is your multivitamin. So this is all made from real whole foods, and it's a really incredible multivitamin. This is your dessert. It's called the L-Bar. It's so good. You get it on, I think, 3 of the days. It's like chocolate Rice Krispie kind of a thing. There's lots of teas that come with it, and they're all organic. There's lemon spearmint, hibiscus. You have another multivitamin, so you get a lot of energy on day 1. Another algal oil also, to help jumpstart ketosis. And this is your morning bar that you're gonna have every single morning. It's like honey and nuts, a little bit of coconut. It's really delicious. And on day 1, you actually get 2 of those bars. So the second one is for a snack. So on day 1, you get quite a bit of food. It's gonna go down incrementally from here, but this is day 1. That's everything, right?
Yep, I am looking forward to eating breakfast already.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry. Let's do it.
Hey everyone, we have just finished day 2 of the Prolon fast, the Fasting Mimicking Diet, and it's been a good day, a day of where I've wanted to eat my kids' chicken nuggets and had to stop myself a few times, but overall I'm doing pretty good, a little tired. Looking forward to getting to sleep here soon.
Yeah, I feel like day 2 it went pretty well. Day 1 super easy because you get a ton of food. Day 2 it's like a little bit harder, but it's not that bad. They're kind of easing you into it. Day 3 is usually the hardest. So let's see if we can survive the day tomorrow without maybe like screaming at each other or something. I don't know. We'll see how day 3 goes. So stay tuned.
You can do it.
Okay, so today is the end of day 3. Day 3 is sort of the hardest day. There's the least amount of food. This is when your body goes into the phase called the bankruptcy phase, where it starts to really use up all those old dead tissues and cells, and that's the magic of it. You're going to see probably a lot of weight loss tonight, so I'm curious to see what the scale says tomorrow. Now that we've got a good battery in the scale, then we can see what that says, but you're going to see a lot of fat loss, hopefully, a lot of old dead stuff going away, and then tomorrow we should feel really good, so we'll see. How do you feel today, though? It's the hardest day, and it wasn't that bad, right?
It was hard for me. The morning time and lunchtime, it was pretty hard. But as I got to dinner time, I started to feel better. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I still had lots of temptations to grab my kids' cheese quesadillas that they had. And so I fought through that, and so she helped me out. So we'll be okay. I'll get through tonight, and then look forward to tomorrow.
We'll see how tomorrow goes.
Hello everyone. So we have just finished day 4 of the Fasting Mimicking Diet.
Mm-hmm.
And today for me, I felt like it was the easiest day. I felt really good all day. I haven't had the urges to eat as much. So I'm feeling good. How about you?
I feel pretty good. I'm a little tired, but I've been working a lot, and so that's part of it. But day 4 is usually the easiest for people. Your body's just really adjusted to it pretty well. Mm-hmm. Day 4 is when you're getting this resurgence of stem cells, your human growth hormone spikes, your testosterone spikes. You really start to feel pretty good around day 4. Mm-hmm. Day 5, you're gonna feel really good too, and then day 6 is gonna be amazing. So that's good. All right.
I like it. Have a good night.
Okay, so last night we finished the fast. Last night was day 5, today is day 6. So today we got to repeat a little bit with some healthy food, and I'm happy to report that we actually survived.
Yes, we did.
You did even better than I did. You crushed it.
Yeah, it was great. There was a few days, I think 2 and 3, where I was struggling a little bit tired. I had a lot of urges to eat food. But once I got to day 4, I felt amazing. I was feeling really good. The urges started to go away, my energy picked back up, and I was able to get to past day 5 with no problem.
There's even one night where he was like, I'm not hungry, I don't even want to eat. So he was obviously doing really, really well. His body had totally adjusted to it, and like I said, it really takes away your hunger and your cravings, which is a good thing. We could all use a little reset in that department sometimes, I think, and it really did do that for him. I was a little hungrier than him, but I also survived. Another thing that I think was really key in making this a good experience and helping us and helping a lot of others too was that we actually led a group of 22 people through the fast with us. We had a private Facebook group that I started, and it went live almost every morning and answered questions, and I put some handouts in there and guidance and really tried to walk people through it and guide them and be there for them. And it was really fun because everybody was cheering each other on and saying how they were doing and what they were looking forward to, and it was really cool, I thought, to hear people's like wins when they were posting them, like I got more energy today than I've ever had before, and I lost 10 pounds and things like that. So it was just really, really fun to do the group. So I am actually going to be doing that again.
I also think it was really helpful to have the Facebook group because in those days of day 2 and 3 when I really wanted to eat something, I knew there was a group of people that were kind of counting on me and expecting me to follow through on this. And so it really helped me to like really stay the course. So I appreciate it. It was really nice to have a community of people to really be there to encourage me and to kind of hold me accountable.
Yeah. So I actually have some things that some people said about the fast that I thought would be kind of fun to read. All right. So this person said, it's like Marie Kondo or a spring cleaning for the body. It was a complete physical, emotional, and mental reset. Many thanks to Kristen and Steve for leading the group. So I like that. She said it's like Marie Kondo, you know, cleans everything out, throws everything away. It's pretty good. That's like the autophagy. It's cleaning things out, throwing things away. Somebody else said, thank you again, Kristen, for your insights and pep talks. I'm feeling great and definitely using this as an awesome jumpstart to more mindful eating and hopefully a little more fat loss. So that's another thing that I love is you can use this as like a jumping off point to keep going and like be even healthier. It's a really great reset for that. She said, I was in the same boat for the first couple of days, being a little harder, but not unbearable. And today I have crazy amounts of energy and focus, basically feeling great and excited to keep the momentum. Thanks for all your contributions to the group. And thank you to the group for all the positivity this week. It made it fun and easier knowing so many other people were feeling the same way. So somebody else's results, they said, this was awesome, Kristen. Thank you. I never would have been able to do something like this without this group and friend support. I was nervous to start, but the first couple days were empowering that we could get through this. My husband has lost a bunch of weight and actually looks different after just 5 days. It's crazy. That's probably inflammation. If he's looking like that different, a lot of people lose a lot of inflammation in their face. She said, I noticed that my skin looks healthier and I'm more rested and bright. I'm using this as a jumpstart to eat healthier and ramp back into exercise. We will come out of this quarantine looking and feeling better than ever. My husband and I definitely want to do this again. So that was great.
Yeah, I even find myself wanting, you know, now that it's over, wanting to eat healthier. Just knowing that I put myself through that makes me want to keep it going instead of ruining it and start right back with pizza or junk food. And so I don't want the fast to be for nothing. So I'm excited on where it's taking me as far as health with food.
And if he's saying that, this basically means this fast brainwashes you because he loves junk food and pizza and all of that kind of stuff. So if he's sitting here saying like he wants to eat healthy, apparently I should add brainwashing to the list of things that this kit does because that's crazy. So there you have it. If you want to grab a kit for yourself and be able to join our private Facebook group so that we can guide you through it, do it with you, and have that support and accountability along the way with the handouts and all the educational materials that I personally created to help guide people through the fast, there's going to be some links below where you can buy the kit and you can join the private Facebook group. So I hope you will join us. It's really an incredible fast and we loved it and everybody in our group loved it and I think you will too.
I'm looking forward to doing it again.
And as always, don't forget to hit the subscription button and the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos.